What if I told you, the thing that will change your life will never announce itself? No spotlight, no countdown, no warning. It won't shout, it won't rush, and most people will miss it entirely. Jesus once compared the kingdom of God to something almost insulting in its smallness. Not a throne, not fire from heaven, not an army, dough, and a pinch of leaven. We spend our lives asking the wrong question. We ask, why isn't God moving faster? Why don't I see results yet? Why doesn't this feel powerful? But Jesus flips the question. He asks, what if the power you're waiting for is already working? In Matthew 13:33, Jesus says, "The kingdom of heaven is like leaven, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal till it was all leavened." Hidden, mixed in, unseen, but unstoppable. To truly grasp the depth of this parable, we first need to understand its central, humble ingredient: leaven. It's a simple, everyday substance, yet Jesus uses it to illustrate a profound spiritual truth about how his kingdom operates in the world. Leaven is small, almost insignificant, a mere pinch of granules. It doesn't dominate the dough with its size or presence. In fact, it disappears into it, becoming one with the larger mass. Once it's mixed in, you can't separate it back out. It's an irreversible commitment. And here's the key. Leaven works slowly, but it works completely. It permeates everything it touches. Jesus says the woman hid it in the dough, not displayed it, not celebrated it. It was a quiet, deliberate act. But hidden doesn't mean inactive. Hidden means embedded. It means working from the inside out. The kingdom doesn't always arrive with thunder and spectacle. Sometimes it arrives as a quiet change in appetite. A new conviction that takes root in your heart. A shift in how you respond instead of react. A newfound patience you can't explain. If you're only waiting for fireworks and grand announcements, you may miss the profound silent work of fermentation happening right where you are. This parable makes us uncomfortable, doesn't it? It pushes against the grain of everything our world celebrates. We are a people who prefer visible progress. We want a scoreboard for our spiritual lives, a clear graph trending upwards. We want numbers to quantify our growth, titles to prove our importance. We want tangible proof that something is happening. But leaven refuses to perform on our schedule. It's not a spectacle. It works silently, invisibly, asking for trust, not applause. And that's the tension we live in. God is doing deep, hidden work inside of us, while we're desperately asking for loud, obvious work. You look in the mirror and you don't feel different yet, but you don't rage like you used to. That old anger doesn't have the same grip. You look at your life and you don't have everything together, but you don't quit like you used to. There's a new resilience, a quiet refusal to give up. Don't mistake the silence for absence. Something is rising beneath the surface. And the danger is this: stopping the process because it doesn't look impressive yet. Giving up on the quiet work because you crave a loud miracle. If you pull bread out of the oven too early, judging it only by its pale crust, it collapses. All that hidden work results in a dense, doughy mess. The potential is lost. This parable is for anyone who feels overlooked, forgotten, or left behind in the quiet corners of life. It speaks to that deep human feeling that your efforts are unseen, that your progress is too slow to matter in a world that celebrates the fast and the loud. It's for the parent raising a child with no applause, pouring love into the unseen hours of the night. It's for the believer praying with no immediate answers, holding on to faith in the silence. It's for the person changing slowly, painstakingly, while everyone else seems to leap ahead. In these hidden moments, Jesus is saying, don't confuse quiet with weak. Don't mistake stillness for stagnation. Because the leaven, this tiny, seemingly insignificant agent of change, doesn't need permission from the dough to expand. It doesn't announce its arrival. It simply works from the inside out, silently and persistently transforming everything. Your growth may not be viral. It may never be a spectacle for the world to see. But it's vital. It is the essential, unstoppable work of the kingdom within you. And once the kingdom takes root, once that leaven begins its work, no part of your life stays untouched. It will permeate everything. Here's the promise hidden in the parable. What God starts small, he finishes completely. Not some of the dough, not the visible parts, all of it. That means your habits, your wounds, your thought patterns, your future. If you're still in the process, that doesn't mean it isn't working, it means it's rising. The kingdom of God is not always loud, but it is always alive. If this spoke to you, don't rush past it. Sit with it. Share it with someone who's discouraged. And remember, just because it's hidden doesn't mean it's helpless. This is Parables Reborn, and the story is still rising.